Hey guys, this is Emily from Emily's Anthology and I am back with a brand new makeup tutorial. Now if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you might have seen this look in a picture that I posted of a blog post that I did quite a while back. Now if you don't follow me on Twitter or Facebook, please do. I will place my username somewhere over here and in the info box below as well. So yeah, please follow them if you feel like it. I hope you guys enjoy this video and thank you for watching. So as usual, I've already done my base and my brows. For the base, I went in with the Diorskin Nude foundation. It's going to give me a really nice kind of natural looking base, which is what I'm looking for. And for the brows, I went in with the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. And for those of you who have been asking, I am using the color 25. And now I am going to move on to the eyes. I want to lay down a nice dark base for the eyes first. I'm going in with the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow Liner. This is the color Strut. So to make the product apply more easily, what I am doing is picking the product up with my clean finger. What this is going to do is really warm up the product and help it move around. I'm also going to kind of drag the product out in a cat eye shape at the outer corners. Take it underneath the eyes as well. I am just quickly going to blend this cream eyeshadow out just so there aren't any harsh lines. A good trick when you reach the outer corner over here to prevent any really harsh lines is blending it in a circular motion, and that's just going to give you a really smooth outer corner. Now after that is done, I'm going to go in with my Jemma Dewy Glow All Over Radiance cream, and this is in the color Rose Gold. Again, I am picking it up with my finger, and I am just going to pop that onto the inner corners of the lid and drag it out a little bit till I get to about the center of the lid. Now that that's done, this entire makeup look is going to be done using the Sleek palette, and this is the Storm palette. And I'm going in with this gold color over here and this dark blue shimmer color over here. The first thing I'm going to do is pat that gold eyeshadow all over the Jemma cream highlighter that I used earlier. Now what the Jemma highlighter did for me is just set down a nice sticky base for my eyeshadow to stick to. Now I am picking up the shimmery blue color with this angled eyeliner brush. You want a brush that's pretty dense so that you can pick up as much of the product that you can and deposit as much of the product as you can. And this is probably also going to cause some fall downs, so be prepared to clean up underneath your eye or skip the foundation, do your eyes first and then come back to the foundation later. So I want to wing this blue eyeshadow out pretty far. Aim for the ends of your eyebrows if you're not sure what angle you're supposed to place this eyeshadow at. And then, if you notice what I'm doing, I'm kind of pulling the eyeshadow in from the line towards the center of the lid. And once you've got that top lid done, you also want to do the bottom eyelid, and you just use the exact same brush and the exact same color and pull it across your lower lash line. Now to make the eyeshadow look a little bit more seamless, I am going in with the Sleek Face Contour Kit and the contour color in the kit, just with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to apply that in a sort of window wiper motion into my crease. And what that's going to do is also blend out the edges of the eyeshadow. Take it all the way towards the inner corners of the eyes, because then what you want to do is just seamlessly pull it down towards the center of your nose, and that is going to just help you contour the nose. Now what's going to happen when you apply this crease color is that you're going to lessen the intensity of the eyeshadows that you already applied across your lid. Don't worry about that. All you have to do is just go back in with a brush or your clean fingers and reapply the eyeshadow where it's needed, just to add any intensity that was lost. And then to make it even more seamless, what I'm going to do is actually run a bit of that crease color onto the lower lash line. just underneath the blue eyeshadow that was applied earlier. Going in with a very slightly larger brush this time and the blue shimmer eyeshadow, I'm going to reapply and intensify the eyeshadow. Now this brush isn't so great for blending the colors in together, so I'm just going to go in with a fluffy blending brush and do the blending. Just so everything is a lot more seamless. I am also going to intensify the gold eyeshadow in the inner corners with a clean finger and the same gold eyeshadow that I applied earlier. And I'm making sure to bring it as close to the crease as possible, but only on the inner corners. Now moving on to the eyeliner, I am using my trusty Clinique True Black Cream Liner. Starting on the lash line and just lightly putting that black through all the lashes. Alright, that is pretty much the inner corners of the eyes done. You don't want too thick a line on that area yet. And now we want to build the outer corners of the eyes. So first, I'm going to go in on the very outermost corners and draw the flick. Start from the very outermost corners of your eyes and follow the line of your lower lash line up towards the ends of your brow bone. Alright, I'm doubling back on myself now. Just creating a sort of triangle that's going to hit about the center of my lash line. Now this look is meant to be pretty softly put together, so I'm going in with the matte black color from the Sleek palette on this brush, and I am just going to soften the line that I drew with my eyeliner and pull it in towards the blue color that we applied earlier. It's just going to really soften the look. This is when I want to thicken the inner corners of the eyes very slightly. Again, just pull everything up towards the middle of the lid. Joining up from the upper lash line, I am also going to draw liner onto my lower lash line. And I'm going to take it all the way into the inner corners of my eyes. Now a really cool trick you can do is if you want your eyeliner to look blue and shimmery, like you're wearing an actual eyeliner that is a shimmery blue color, what you can do is actually layer that shimmery blue eyeshadow on top of the liner using a eyeliner brush or just a smoky liner brush. I'm just picking up a little bit of that blue eyeshadow and reapplying it to the center of the lid, just so I have a little bit of that blue kind of poking through. And I'm gonna finish it off by reapplying that Sleek crease color. Now it's kind of difficult to tell how far out you need to bring your eyeshadow and your eyeliner until you have the false eyelashes on, so I'm gonna do that and I'm going to be right back. So I just applied a couple of layers of the Clinique High Impact Mascara to both my top and bottom lashes, applied my false eyelashes, and I don't think I need to readjust any of the eyeshadow or eyeliner, so I'm just going to leave it as it is, and I'm going to move on to the concealer. Now I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer, and this is in the color Ivory. And I'm just cleaning up underneath the eyes. And you can take this point in the makeup to actually clear out some eyeshadow and clean it up on the outer edge, just to make it a clean wing. I'm also going to lightly buff this concealer over any blemishes that I have, which are a lot at the moment. But, you know, such is life. Now that the concealer is done, I am going to do a little bit of highlighting. The reason why I'm doing highlighting at this point in the makeup is because the rest of my makeup is going to be powder based, and I'm going to powder over all of this later. But my highlighter is cream based, so I'm going to put it on first. I am using the highlighting part of the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate duo. And just kind of stippling it onto the high points of my face. Anywhere that the light would hit, that is where you want to apply your highlighter. It's going to really brighten up your face and make you look gorgeous and glowing. And I almost forgot, I also want to contour with the same Tom Ford palette. Now with contour, one of the mistakes that you might make is putting the contour a little bit too low on your face. That's just going to give you a really unnatural line. So what you want to do is suck in your cheeks. And you see where this little kind of shadow forms? That is where you want to put your contour. Please, please, please remember that. Because if you place it a little bit too low, and I have made that mistake before, it does kind of sag your face down a little bit and it looks really unnatural. And now I am finally ready to powder the face. This is the Sleek Luminous Press powder that I'm going to be using. Just going to lightly pat it through the center of my face and underneath my eyes to set my concealer. Moving on to the blush now. You are probably going to beg me to stop using this blush, and I promise you in my next video I won't be using it, but I just had to use it for this makeup look. This is the Tom Ford Narcissist blush. What I want to do is very, 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 very lightly kind of place it above the contour that we applied earlier. We are almost at the end of the makeup now, and the final product that I'm going to be using is this Tom Ford. I'm sorry I'm using so many Tom Ford products in this video. I didn't really realize. I just kind of picked the products that I really wanted to use. So I picked the Blush Nude lipstick from the Tom Ford Private Blend lipstick collection. So this is the finished look, guys. I really, really hope you guys like it, and if you did, please subscribe up above, like down below, recommend this video to your friends. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!